See, you children should not crack your lungs with the way you're coughing. This your cough is beyond cough syrup. I've told your mom to take you to the hospital, but she wouldn't listen. You need proper doctor's checkup. This cough is beyond cough syrup. I wonder whether she wants to have the whole money in this world before she will take you to the hospital. Thank God your teacher has asked you to stop coming to school. Oh yeah, go inside. Let me have some rest. Go inside.
Hello, darling.
Welcome, sister.
Both of you are still coughing.
Yes, Mom.
What kind of cough syrup do they produce these days? It's not even potent. Ordinary cough.
Mom, our teacher said we should not come to school till we stop coughing.
What? Magdalene! Magdalene!
Yes, sister.
What is this that they said happened in their school today?
Their teacher gave me this letter. And he says...
Give it to me. Give it to me. What? What impudence? Calling their teacher right now. I know how much I pay per term on each child. What rubbish is this? Huh? I wish I had time tomorrow. I will go to that school and let them know their life history. Huh? Is there anyone that doesn't cough once in a while? Huh? Is there any human being that is exempted from coughing? You both are going to that school tomorrow. And let me see the lion that will send you back home.
Sister, please, let them not go to school tomorrow. Honestly, I'm ashamed of this letter. It looks like we don't know what to do for these children. Ideally, you're supposed to take them to the hospital to see the doctor. They've been coughing like this for some time now, and the cough syrup seems not to be working. Sister, the other day, you saw blood in their cough, and I don't think that is normal. Please, sister, please.
I think you have a point there. We'll take them to the hospital tomorrow.
Thank you, sister. Thank you. Fine.
No, I rushed down to buy something. I won't take that. I won't take it. I'll be home less than 5 minutes. Just sorry. Sorry.
Tuberculosis is an infectious bacterial disease characterized by the growth of nodules, also known as tubercles, in the tissues, especially the lungs. It spreads when a person with active tuberculosis disease in their lungs coughs or sneezes and someone else inhales the expelled droplets, which contain TB bacteria. It is an airborne disease, the second greatest killer due to a single infectious agent worldwide. In 2012, 1.3 million people died from the disease, with 8.6 million falling ill. Tuberculosis usually affects the lungs. Although it can spread to other organs around the body, tuberculosis can cause serious health problems, particularly if it is not caught early. If you breathe in this bacteria over a long time, you may become ill with tuberculosis.
The development of TB disease is a two-stage process. The first stage, known as latent TB, a person is infected with TB bacteria. In the second stage, known as active TB, the bacteria have reproduced sufficiently to usually cause the person to become sick.
Good day.
Oh, good day, madam.
Please, I'd like to see Dr. Douglas. I don't like the state I saw my children in the ward.
Dr. Douglas is in a meeting right now, but you can see Dr. John.
Young lady.
Yes, madam.
I have a right to see whichever doctor I want to see. If I'd wanted to see Dr. John, I would have asked you to get me Dr. John. I want to see Dr. Douglas. Don't get me angry right now.
Calm down. I'm very sorry. I was just suggesting. Let me quickly rush down and check on the doctors downstairs.
Better.
Thank you.
A diagnosis of active tuberculosis can only be confirmed when there's a definite evidence of tuberculosis bacteria in the person's body. You understand? Most people who are exposed to TB never develop symptoms because the bacteria can live in an inactive form in their blood.
Doctor, if it can live in an inactive form in the blood, then, and the people don't even know they have it, isn't this dangerous? Moreover, how do they know that they have TB?
Good. People who are exposed to tuberculosis are advised to pay a visit to qualified laboratory. You know, there they will go for investigations, then the scientists will take their sputum and do a skin test to ascertain if they have tuberculosis bacteria.
I hope this is curable. Doctor, please, I hope my kids don't die. Because the level at which they've been coughing for the past 2 weeks, that's why the school sent them away. I'm worried.
Yes, madam. It is curable. And no health-conscious school will admit a child who is coughing repeatedly the way your children were coughing when they were first brought here. Because they just don't know what's wrong with them. And to be on the safe side, they have to visit a hospital for medical checkup. By the way, madam, what happened to their early vaccination? I mean, why didn't you give them up for BCG vaccination?
Madam, please excuse us. I always had issues with my husband when I'm pregnant. He keeps leaving all preparations for the unborn child to me alone. That's not an excuse anyway. I'll still accept the blame. This was caused by my negligence.
Madam, that is too bad. We are talking about human beings here, and not animals. Even animals know how to take care of themselves. That's too bad. BCG vaccine is a vaccine primarily used against tuberculosis. In countries where tuberculosis is common, 1 dose is recommended. Madam, as of 2004, the vaccine is given to about 100 million children per year globally. BCG seems to have its greatest effect in preventing tuberculosis in the life of children and everybody. So my advice to parents is they should take note. Yes, Dr. Douglas on the line. Again? Okay, let me change their treatment. Bring me their case file. Oh, I'm sorry, it's on my table here. But in the meantime, put them on IV pyridoxine. Yes, I'm coming over shortly. Okay. Thank you.
Doctor, that's my child's case file. What's going on? Are they okay? Can I go and see them?
Madam, we need to change their prescription. And besides, the nurses are attending to them right away. So you can see them afterwards, okay?
Doctor, I'm not happy with you at all. I'm not happy. It's like you're keeping information from me. They are my children. Tell me if there's anything. You're the cause of all this. Will I be here if not for you?
Madam.
What do you need my children to eat?
Madam,
I know I'm not infected.
Madam, please don't start that up here. Please. You are a learned woman. By the way, have you been to their school?
I've been to the school and they were the only ones that were infected. They were the only ones that were coughing in the class, and that's why the school had to send them away.
Okay, let's see what to do about that. Magdalene, let me ask you this question. You are not infected. Madame also is not infected. Can you remember at any point in time when you prepared food for the children and, precisely where you bought the food from?
My friend, come and talk before I call the children to come and vomit into your mouth.
Please now. Let her talk. She's trying to remember. Okay, please go on.
It was
3.5 weeks ago, when there was smoggery inside the store, too small to feed 3 persons. The kids had earlier eaten noodles, so I decided to make the remaining curry for myself alone. But when they saw me eating, they began to cry, so I quickly rushed to Emeka's shop.
Where they got it from.
If only I knew all this, I wouldn't have patronized him. I'm really sorry.
Do you know the young man in question?
I know him. I know him in the neighborhood. You are very stupid. You saw someone coughing like that, and you still allowed him blow into...
Madam!
Don't work yourself up. You have to find a way to stop this young man from spreading the bacteria. You understand? But then, we have to first establish that he has the tuberculosis. Only then can we now proceed to do what is necessary.
Even as we've confirmed with all the coughing and all the...
Madam, we cannot say he has tuberculosis simply because he's coughing up blood. That's just not enough. He has to do the necessary laboratory investigations.
Okay. Let me see the kids first, then I'll see what I'll know about that.
Madam, please could you let Magdalene sit down? Magdalene, please get on your seat.
Thank you, sir.
Doctor, quick one. Now that you've asked me to go and scrutinize Emeka and you've said it's airborne, how do I prevent being infected with tuberculosis?
Beautiful. To avoid being infected by active tuberculosis, do not spend a long period of time in stuffy, enclosed rooms with anyone that has active tuberculosis until that very person is treated for at least 2 weeks. Use protective measures such as face masks. If you live with someone who has active tuberculosis, help and encourage the person to follow treatment accordingly. Prevention is better than cure. Please, madam, be very careful. Please.
Thank you. You're going to stay and take care of them. Let me go and see your boyfriend, Emeka.
Sister, Emeka is not my boyfriend.
Shut up there! You saw somebody infected with a high degree of TB, and you still went ahead and bought infected diarrhea from him. Oh, that's true. Doctor, you said we can't claim he has tuberculosis till it's been ascertained. Let's go and see the children, doctor. Thank you very much.
It's all right.
Thank you, sir.
Take care of them. Doctor. Doctor, yes, it's me. Emeka has tuberculosis. It was confirmed by the doctors at the hospital he visited, but he didn't follow up on his treatment. Enough has been said about tuberculosis. Whenever you see anyone coughing non-stop around you, please encourage them to visit the doctors for checkup. Do not allow blow air to your nylon bags or use saliva to open it for you when they're buying food. They just might be carriers. Save life. Ensure newborn babies go to take their BCG vaccinations. Stay safe. I'm going to the hospital to pick my kids. Lesson learned.